No question about it, Storm. The government is having trouble with its budget, but you might end up having a little trouble with yours. When you see the price tags on this year's hottest Christmas toys, Maxine Block says the people who make electronic games smile when they look at their bank books.
These games may very well be at the top of many Christmas lists. Electronic games being heralded by folks in the trade as this year's holiday bestseller. There are so many of these games available that it's difficult to know which ones to buy. And that's why toy manufacturers are spending millions of dollars in advertising.
Mission: find the 3 keys, lay siege to the tower, and defeat the enemy within.
In this battery-operated game, the player uses electronic sounds as clues to get through the maze and steal the treasure. It's being called this year's hot item.
I think the hottest item makers are the TV commercials. There's no question about it. The children watch them, and the people know it. The manufacturers know it, and they know what times to put the TV commercials on, and the kids know.
Electronic handheld games like this one are also very hot items this time of year. What makes them so popular? Well, the buyers here say the kids like to see the action and the color, and they love hearing the noise. Then there are the electronic video games. You hook them up to your TV set. They're expensive, top price nearly $300, but those who sell them say that it's a very good investment.
I remember when I was a kid, my father would buy a game for the family, and we'd play it. And back then, it was usually the most expensive game that was purchased for us. Now, of course, times being things being that they are, the family game is now turned into and around the TV set, it seems. And this is an ideal gift. Everyone can play it. Everyone can get involved.
The problem may be too involved. Some argue that players get so hypnotized by these games that they have little time for anything else.
I have mixed emotions. I've been looking at the Intellivision and the Atari over there. I have young kids, and I've been thinking about eye-hand coordination and things like that, developing those. But then I've been reading in the paper and seeing on TV the articles of the parents groups that are against them. And we're thinking it over, looking for a Christmas gift, something useful.
Why are parents against them?
They say that, I think a lot of the parents say that they're, especially in the arcade parlors, that they're occupying too much of the kids' time, taking their lunch money, things like that.
They're kind of expensive. Do you have one?
Yeah.
Who bought it for you?
My mother.
Did she say it was a big sacrifice?
Yeah.
How many hours do you play it?
I don't know, 6 or 7.
A day?
Yeah.
Well, you heard right, and that's a lot of time playing a game. It might be wise to limit playing time. And while we're on the subject, you may wonder how much time you have before these electronic games are sold out. Well, we visited several stores, and they say they're fully stocked for Christmas. They may even have a few left over if you want to buy them after Christmas.